Rocking out, rocking out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Eric Thomas, let's go.
Hey, it's time to make money. Time to make money. That's what it's time to do. It's time. This is what we do. This is what we do. Right? This is what we do, guys. We about to get started. Shout out real quickly. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you calling, guys.
New York in the house.
New York.
Welcome, welcome.
DC in the house.
Let's go. Welcome, welcome.
Virginia in the house.
Welcome, welcome. Let's do
Orlando in the house.
Yes, right. Let's do this.
North
Carolina
Carolina
in the house.
Fort
right.
Myers, Florida.
Legacy Builders.
Legacy.
Let's do it.
I love it. I love it.
Duval.
We love it.
North Carolina in the house.
That's right.
I'm in the house.
Lee
Do
County.
this.
Look at Big Cat. Look at Cat.
Charlotte's in the house.
That's right.
Charlotte, welcome.
Welcome.
in the house.
Look at Big Giff.
That's what's
Jamaica
up.
in the house.
There you go. Who else you got? Who else in the house?
Atlanta.
Mississippi in the house.
There we go.
Mississippi, ATL, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Yo, we did something a little different today. That's how we're going to start doing things moving forward, right? Megan got us hyped up today. We got to start ranking up. We got to start doing major things, y'all. We got to quit giving people our time who don't deserve our time. We got to start making money, start working for other people who don't appreciate what we do and our talent, right? So I'll tell you what, we just going to jump in. We're going to do something a little different this time, right? This is what we can do a little different. This is what we're going to do a little different. I need everybody to unmute themselves and say this after me. I can.
I can. I will. I must.
Succeed.
I must.
Succeed.
Let's do it again. I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
I must.
I must.
Execute.
Execute.
And we do one more. I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
I must.
I must.
Motivate.
Motivate.
Let's get it. There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Cal was about to say something, man.
My bad. My bad, guys. I accidentally mute y'all. I'm trying to do this thing here. Unmute yourselves. I apologize. I hit the wrong button. I'm hyped up. I hit the wrong button.
Booty woo, woo, woo.
Do this. That's the way you live every day. I can, I will, and I must.
I will, I must. I can, and I will, and I must.
And I
must.
Every day.
Every day. Every day.
Every day. Welcome.
Every day.
Welcome, guys. This is what we do. All right. Definitely want, first and foremost, those who don't know, my name is Chee. This is my beautiful wife, Kristy. All right. We want to give honor to God for giving us a platform, the opportunity for us to succeed, for us to be a blessing. And we definitely thank God for you guys. We pray that your eyes, your ears, and your heart is open to receive this information. This is going to be life-changing. This is what we do, right? We make money, right? We're about changing generational lives. This is what we're about doing. That's why I got y'all hyped up, right? You're either going to be the gazelle or the lion, right? We're going to wake up. We're going to do this. We're going to live every day debt-free. We're going to live every day blessed. Let's do this. This is introduction to Forex. The reason why I'm hype about this, the reason why we're going to start doing it like this is because some people don't know the power that they have, right? We don't know that. Y'all, if y'all see something now, Chris and I working on something, we getting ready to do another whole Zoom thing. It's called Optimus Prime, like a transformer. Y'all ain't ready for that. That's just a sample of what that's gonna be like. So stay tuned now. I'm putting it. We're not done with it yet, but just stay tuned. We're going to put a whole nother Zoom just says Optimus Prime. Transformation, all right? This is what we're doing, guys. Introduction to Forex, because you know what we're about doing? Transforming lives. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and go ahead and mute the video here. Read the disclaimer here in a second, guys, and dive right into this.
All right. Now, we make every effort to accurately represent these services, just can't guarantee you'll earn any money as it depends on you, the person using the product, services, ideas, and techniques provided. Further, you are responsible for all taxable income. Now, what's on the agenda? For those of you who are new, we're going to talk about what is Forex, what are Forex basics, and 2 ways that you can start making money. All right.
All right. Excellent.
So let's go ahead and get started.
Right. So we're going to get started here. So what is Forex? What does it stand for? Forex stands for foreign exchange. All right. It's actually a $6.8 trillion market. It actually went up a little bit. It's actually $7.5 trillion market, right? It's the largest financial market in the world, okay? It's not like the stock market, okay? We know about the stock market, but this one is even bigger and even better. So what we do in the foreign exchange market, we actually trade currency, right? We do currency exchange, one country to another, one company to another, one person to another. We just do it on a global scale. If you have ever traveled outside of the country, you had to arrive in that country and you had to exchange your currency that you had from the US for that local currency. So you just did a foreign exchange transaction, all right? So the biggest institute that really do this on a global scale is the banks. The banks do this, guys. So there's some truth to all rumors, right? We know that the bank's always doing something with your money. We didn't know exactly what it is. This is what it is. This is what it does. They take your money, they go into the foreign exchange market, and they make millions of dollars off of your money. What I want to teach you tonight and show you tonight is the power of Forex. I'm going to show you what the 1% do. I'm going to show you what the banks do. And with this skill set, you just get a little chunk of that pie. You get a little piece of that $1 trillion that's in the market. There's multimillionaires in this. All right, guys? So that's what we do in here. So what I want to show you guys and teach you guys, make sure you got your pen and paper. All right? No takers are the money makers. All right? Megan says it. No takers are the money makers. So what are the basics of Forex trading? The first thing I want you guys to know is currency pairs. If you travel into other airports, y'all know them airport codes, right? I'll go to LA, it's LAX. I go to Atlanta, it's ATL. So we're going to learn currency pairs. We know USD, most of us do. EUR is Euro. JPY is Japanese Yen. GBP is the British Pound. CHF is the Switzerland franc. CAD is the Canadian dollar. AUD is the Australian dollar. NZD is the New Zealand dollar. Okay? So the beautiful thing about the Forex market is that because of technology, you can trade anywhere in the world. Okay? All you need is your computer, your laptop, your smartphone, the internet, Wi-Fi, and you can actually go into the market and do the foreign currency exchanging or trading. We call it trading. So what we do in essence here, guys, is we teach people how to trade. That's what I'm going to show y'all tonight. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to show you what the power of this. And the beautiful thing about this is that the market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week for currency. And if you want to do crypto like Bitcoin, you can do that 24/7. Right? We also trade metals like gold and silver, and we trade indices and stuff like that. But what I wanted you to hear in the beginning of that video, right, is because a lot of y'all been trading your talents for a paycheck. That's the trading you've been doing for a long time. You've been trading your talents, trading your time for this little bit of money. So what we're going to show you tonight is what the trade in the market actually is. And what that is that we leverage money to generate money. We trade cents for dollars. We make money within seconds, minutes, or hours. And what we want y'all to do when you learn this skill set is we want you to maximize your wins so that you rarely lose. You'll learn when to buy, when to sell in the market, and when to do nothing at all. The next thing I want to teach you, get your pen and paper, is the difference in terminology. Some of you guys, if you ever heard of these terms or been in stocks or anything like that, you heard about a bull market and a bear market. Well, when you're buying, when the prices are going up, that is what we call a bull market. Think about a bull and the bull horns. The horns go up. What's the opposite of up? It's down. So we call that a bear market, or when your market prices are falling and you're selling in the market. Think about a bear paws, a bear claws. They're right, they hang down. Bull market, bull horns go up, bear market goes down. So how do we actually start doing this? So in order to trade in the Forex market, you got to have a brokerage account, all right? So like, you know, there's some TV commercials where you'll probably see some of these companies and didn't know that they're broker companies like E-Trade or TD Ameritrade, all right? We use Hugo's Way, LQDFX. There's a number of them out there. So what you really want to do is that you got to open up a brokerage account with a small amount of money. So find a brokers that are going to let you do that. And then when you open up that account, you'll have to go on this software called MetaTrader 4. And that software will allow you to trade on the money that you have in your brokerage account. All right. So what we do, we'll go in there and we'll show you when we're talking about we trade 10 cents and you get on MetaTrader 4. And we're actually going to show you how that actually works. So when you're going in now and you're thinking about making the trades and you learn some of this stuff, one of the most important things that you have to learn, just like we just showed you currency pairs, just like we just showed you the bull and bear market, you got to know how to convert a lot size. Traditional math has taught us that 0.01 is 1 penny. In the Forex market, it's not. Okay? So what we got to do is we got to convert that. Well, how do we convert that? I'm glad you asked. You move the decimal one place to the right. So that 1 penny is really 10 cents. The lot size that look like 10 cents is really $1 because we moved the decimal one place to the right. The lot size that looks like $1 is really 10. The one that looks like 10 is really 100. The one that looks like 100 is really $1,000. So we're going to do a little exercise here real quickly so that you guys can go ahead and understand and make sure, I got to make sure that you guys got this. So I'm going to give you the lot size and you give me the currency. All right? So if I say 0.70, what is that in US dollars?
$7.
$7.
Right? What is 2.00?
$20.
$20. Moving the decimal one place to the right. Right? 0.05.
50 cents.
50 cents. Perfect. Right? What is 2.10?
$21.
$21. All right. What is 11.00?
$110.
110. All right. What is 1.50?
$15.
$15. All right. Excellent. All right. So now that you guys have all learned how to convert currency, when you go into an actual trade and you see 0.70, now you know that is not 70 cents. That is really $7 you're trading. And I'm going to show you in a few seconds here what the difference is when you start trading money between 70 cents and really $7. All right. So what I want you to see now is this is a chart. This is what we see in something in Trader View. And again, what we have here, guys, once we finish this particular class, we have a new beginners trading class, and we'll break all this stuff down in those classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? And we do that class 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we'll break down the graph. We'll break down those little things in there called candlesticks. But the next thing I want you guys to learn here is what a pip is, right? This calculates really and truly how much money you finna make. Let's just be real, right? So a pip is what we call it, right? It's point in percentage. It's actually the measurement of the price going up and down in the market. So when the price starts going up and down, it starts moving pips. So this is an example of what we call a buy trade. And when you go into a trade, one of the things that you have to do is you got to find your entry point. So we know when it says buy is going up. Y'all see how the trend is going up here. So we want to start our entry point at the bottom. All right. When we get to the very top part, that's where we call take profit, or here's TP. So now what happens if the trade doesn't go the way we want it to? Let's say it's a buy trade I'm putting in, but the market is going into a down, which is a sell trade. Well, I got to put in something called a stop loss. Okay. And that stop loss stops me from losing all my money. So when the market goes in the opposite direction of my trade, I can either get out of it manually, or it will hit the stop loss and automatically kick me out of the trade. So if it was the other way around, if this was a sell trade and I took my entry point would be at the bottom, then my stop loss will be on the top, right? It's the opposite of whatever trade I'm putting in. And so we're not going to go into calculating pips. I do have it on the slide here. Some people, we've got some advanced students on here that want to know, well, how do I calculate how many pips in a trade? You'll take the entry point minus whatever the exit point is, whether it's a take profit, TP, or stop loss. All right, or you manually close it out. Whatever that is, you take these two numbers, subtract them, take off the very last number, and then you'll see how many pips that you have. And when we see, well, what do you mean how many pips? What does that really do? Well, let me show you an example here, right? If you have a 0.0 lot size and the price moves up 10 pips, all right? 0.10 and it moves up 10 pips. Now we know that 0.10 lot size is really $1. And the price moves up 10 pips. Well, all we have to do is convert it, $1 multiplied by 10 pips, and now I've made $10 in one trade. That's all you do. So pips really determine how much profit you're going to really have at the end. That's why we count pips. Okay? So let's look at something here that is extremely important whenever you get into trading. It's called risk management, because you don't want to lose money when you go into trading. Remember, in the beginning, I told you guys, you want to maximize your wins, right? It's not Vegas, right? It's not a slot machine. We're not guessing here. We're going to show you and teach you a skill set so that you are profitable. So let's do some risk management real quickly. How much money could you lose if you set your stop loss to risk 30 pips, right? So the lot size is 0.05. First thing you got to do is convert it. It's 50 cents. You multiply that by 30 pips, and so your stop loss is $15. So I risk losing $15 when I put in a specific trade. Now, what if I took that same trade and the profit was 90 pips? Take the same 50 cents, multiply by 90, I made $45 off of 50 cents. Okay, that's the power of Forex. That's the power of making money. That's what the banks do. If you got 50 cents in your bank account, they possibly made $45 off of that. Right? There's power in money. So we got to understand how it works. So I'm going to show you now how everything all came together. So when you go in and you do your broker account, and we actually help set up a demo account so that you can actually practice. So you get a demo brokerage account, you go into that MetaTrader 4 software, and you actually start trading. This is the results of what it looks like. So what you see on here, the first thing is Euro to USD. That's a currency pair. The next thing you see is what the kind of trade it is. This was a buy trade. The lot size is 3.00. Now we know that's not $3, right? You got to convert that. That's really $30. The next thing you see under there is where is the entry point. The 1.12643 is the entry point of where this trader got into the trade. And then you see 1.12884. That is the take profit. That's when they got out of the trade and they take profit. And then this is the date and time. And how we know they took profit is because it is in blue. Anything in red, you lost. Anything in blue, you profited. So on a $30 trade, this trader made $723. That is somebody's weekly paycheck. We're doing that in one trade. Power of money. All right. So this particular trader traded for the whole week. All right. His name is Pierre. And he profited $12,631.50 in 1 week. All right. He had his brokerage account had $2,002.31. And his total balance was $14,633.81. All right. So we're going to look at the opposite real quickly here. Same euro to USD, same buy trade, 2.00 lot size, not $2, $20, because we know how to convert that now. The 1.13258 is the entry point, and then the 1.13109 will be the stop loss, or where you manually got out of the trade. Date and time of the trade, and this particular trader lost $298. When we talk about maximizing your wins and your losses, as you guys can see here, he had more blue than red. He's maximizing his wins rather than his losses. Look at the opposites. Let's look at a sell trade, right? 7.50 lot size, okay? Then, all of a sudden, with date and time, entry point, take profit, and then $2,047.50. All right? They made $2,047.50 off a $75 trade. That is somebody's salary for 2 weeks. Some of y'all working 80 hours a week for $2,047. We got traders that were traded in one trade. You got to understand the power of money. That's what we're teaching today, the power of money. Now, I would be remiss that I'll show everybody else's stuff and not show mine. Now, I need to really update this slide, but I ain't updating the slide every week. Y'all just give you a ballpark of what I do, all right? This is generally what I do per day when I trade, all right? Now, the market been kind of crazy, so it's been kind of up and down, but that's okay. But I'm going to show you guys here, you see US 30, right? It's not a currency pair. That is an indice. Remember in the beginning, I told you guys we trade currencies, we trade cryptocurrencies, we trade metals, all right? And we trade indices. Right? Indices, US 30 is the top 30 companies in the US, all your Amazons and your Facebooks and your Apple and all that stuff. It's a bigger spread, right? High risk, high reward, right? But it's profitable. So on this one, I did a sell trade 0.09, that's 90 cents. And I made $243.27. Did another sell trade, made $175.77. Did another sell trade, made $171.27. All right, guys, so it totaled up altogether, when you say, I did a little bit more, I just had to screenshot it, but it came to me like $1,001.61. So that's ballpark what I make when I trade on a daily basis. But I'm gonna show you guys something else. Now, we would love to make $12,000 in a week, right? That'd be great. And we would definitely love to be trading, making $1,000 a day trading. But when you first starting off learning this and perfecting your skill set, that is not something that's realistic or expected right away. Now, we can expect to do it, and if you can do it, great. But that is not realistic if you're trying to get in this thing and learn how this thing works. This is an example of a beginner trader right here, right? They did a huge lot size, a 0.90, that's like $9. And then they made a profit though, they made $8. Then they did another buy trade for $11, then $16, then $17, and $18, right? Those are small amounts. So they kept trading for the whole day. Remember, you got 24 hours, 5 days a week to make as much money as you want in the Forex market, right? You're not on anybody's schedule. You're not on anybody's time. You trade when you want, how you want. And so they made $584.89, just actually getting $10 on a trade, $17 on a trade, $18 on a trade. Well, let's just do a calculation real quickly. Let's just round this down to like $500. So if you were making $500 a day trading times 5 days a week when the markets are open, you just made $2,500 in 1 week. You multiply that by 4, that's $10,000 in a month. 10 grand in a month just off of trading and making $500 a day, doing it this way. $8, $11, $20, $30, $18. What can you do about 10 grand a month? Well, this is an example right here, guys. This is a house. This house is actually a real house. It's actually for sale. I pulled it up to show you something. This is $1 million home. I did the mortgage calculator thing. And so what I did was I put in the down payment, which is like your $10,000 that you made, right? Your 30-year fixed loan and your property taxes. Now, this is just, you'll have to calculate more because you have homeowner association, utilities, all that other stuff, right? But it's $6,442 a month for that house. Now, you're already making 10 grand. So again, it's doable. My point is to show you that this is doable, right? Your dreams are attainable. There's never been another outlet. And you can't tell me one that we have broken down a sure way for you to be successful, a sure way for you to change the lives of your family, generational wealth. Teaching your kids how to do this. Your kids could go to college because they want to go, not because they have to go. You don't have to go to work. No, unless you're a doctor or lawyer, you got a specific skill set that you want to do, add all to it. But the rest of us out here, we want to be able to have financial freedom. You don't even need $1 million home if you don't want one. I'm just giving you an example right here. Some of y'all, you can live in a $300,000 or $400,000 or $500,000 home, and it will change your entire life. Your kids go to a better school. Your kids in a better school district. There's power in money. There's freedom in money. We got to know how money works. This is how the 1% do things. You see people at Starbucks all the time. They got their laptops up. You running in to get a latte. They sitting there with their legs crossed on a computer trading. You running in there to run to your job. You see people at basketball games in the middle of the day, baseball games in the middle of the day. They're coming out of the gym at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. They're on the golf course. You want to know what they're doing. This is what they're doing. And all they're doing is making, if they could just make $500 a day trading, and that's per person. That's not even if you're married or your kids or your spouse. Now, I strongly recommend that you learn how to do this through a platform. And we have found the best platform. The best platform to do this is Tradera. Some of you guys are already with Tradera. Some of you guys have never heard of Tradera. And some of you guys are going to be part of Tradera. That's the most beautiful thing. Tradera is a financial services provider, right? They offer Forex education, trading, and training. It was founded in 2019 by Cody Sell and Easton Harris, right? These two young guys are 24 years old, okay? 24 years old. And the company is based in Dallas, Texas. So when you get into Tradera to learn this, what are you getting exactly? You get on-demand trading education. You're going to get trade alerts, market analysis from the CEOs, small study groups, trading strategies, right? You're going to have master trading techniques. So in other words, we got master traders. And when you sign up, we'll put you in Telegram. We have a Facebook community. You'll see what they do. Go in the live session, copy and paste. You make what they make. We'll teach you the Forex forecast in the trade community. We'll show you how those little candlesticks, those are little things that are going up on the chart, how that works. We're going to show you all of that. And the price, because ain't nothing free, is $99 a month. I just showed you people who trade. You can make $500 a day trading. Somebody made $12,000 in a week. I made $1,000 a day trading. $99 is nothing. Okay, I got shoes cost more than $99. I know some females got purses cost more than $99. How bad you want it, right? The video, what we talk about, you got to want success as you want oxygen. Like you want to breathe. How bad you want to be successful? $99. But I'm going to do you one better. Because I'm going to show you where you can actually get this for free if you apply your skill set. So when you get in, you're going to get what we call a playbook. Megan, one of our top leaders, one of my good friends, she put this whole thing together, all right? And it's going to walk you through what you need to do. When you sign up, you get in, you'll be able to log in. This is what it looks like, what we call your back office. And so what you will do is when you get into that back office, you kind of play around, you click on client, you'll see something called Trade Academy. And then you have all your online learning material. You'll be able to get in there and learn some of this stuff. Now we'll update the slides because they just updated what it looks like. You'll have something that says beginners, intermediate, and advanced. You click on beginners and you start going through those videos. But we'll do you one better because my wife and I host a beginners trading class. So we do that on Tuesdays where we help you set up your broker, your demo account. We'll help you set up MetaTrader 4, MT4, that software. And we'll show you how to take a trade alert. And then on Thursdays, we'll go over a little bit of the back office, look at the charts, answer some questions. We'll show you all of that so that when you go back into the back office yourself and you start looking at some of these videos, they'll start making a lot more sense for you. That's what we do here. So within the first 7 days, again, with the classes that we got set up, have you set up your brokerage and your demo account, right? You'll go back there. You'll start looking at some of these videos. And this is the other stuff that they have in the back office. This is just a sample, right? They'll teach you risk management. We did a little bit of that tonight, right? When to enter the market and take a trade, how to calculate the risk and reward, how to read that chart, recognize support and resistance, find trends in the market, understanding market structure, mastering those little candlesticks. And then we're going to provide the software. So we're going to show you how to download MetaTrader 4, MT4, where you can trade off of. Now, we shared some broker names with you, okay? But that's something that when you go live, you'll have to figure out what broker works for you, okay? Tradera can't offer that, right? This is just an online learning tool, right? We don't work for Tradera, right? The master traders don't work for Tradera. We just benefit from Tradera, okay? Then, once you get in, you start learning this stuff, you'll start learning several trading strategies that we actually share with you. Then you'll choose the best strategy that works for you. That's on week 1. By week 2, you should be able to pick one of these major currency pairs. I recommend picking 3 of them and then really taking one of them and really looking at the charts and really looking at how it moves in the market. So you kind of to perfect that. I commit to 2 to 3 live sessions a week by week 2. We got master traders, they got a live session, right? Hey, they got a London session. Some people, you got to wake up 2, 3 in the morning if you want to catch that. We got some in the evening time. But you have to tune into Telegram. You know where they are. If you go in the back office, you click on live sessions. Derek Conway, he has live sessions in there. He'll show you how to do some charts and trading. Right? Matter of fact, here's what we're going to do. There's 4 types of traders. So you're going to be identified as one of these traders. Right? You're going to learn a skill set and identify. You're going to create your own trading plan and platform. So really and truly, guys, by week 3, you can be doing this live. You can get in here, be making money live. Now, this is some other platforms out here, right? I mean, my wife and I found one 3 years ago when we were looking in this. They were trying to charge us $28,000 to do this. Some of the other platforms here, you guys can Google it if you want to, you know, but this is what we found, and this is what they charge. And the reason why they charge all this is because they know once you start trading, you'll make that money back. But why pay that money when you don't have to? We only offer it for $99. And then once you get that $99, once you start becoming, when you become part of Tradera, we also have an option for you to become a IBO, independent business owner. And you'll pay $15 a month for that. So it'll be $114 a month to be an independent business owner. You can't even open a franchise with $114. But remember, I was telling you guys where I'll show you how to get the 99 for free. When you start trading, I'm gonna tell you something. It's time to you guys got to start impacting other people's lives. You need to start sharing this information with other people. So Tradera already knows this is what they're going to do. There's no way you're going to make $12,000 in a week, $1,000 a day, $500 a day trading, and you're not sharing that information with anybody. Matter of fact, your lifestyle will start changing. People are going to start asking you, what you doing? What you got going on? If you were to refer 3 people, get them signed up, get them started on their journey to financial freedom, your membership is absolutely free. Absolutely free. You won't have to even pay the membership fee anymore. But it gets better than that because there's a residual side to this of something that you will do naturally. You will naturally start sharing money. That's what we do. So let's say you get your 3 people and you're like, man, I'm going to get this $99. I'm going to get that for free. Well, guess what? Those 3 people you got, You help them get theirs free. Tradera's going to thank you. They say, you know, Tradera says, they say, you know what? Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you $500 a month as a referral fee, as a referral reward, as to say, as a bonus. That's $125 a week, guys. And I assure you, Kaya's on this call. Giff is on this call. Every Monday, they get direct deposits from iPay from your e-wallet. Every Monday, 5 a.m., it hits your bank account. Those 3 people start referring in threes, guys. You start doing that in threes. 2,000 a month, 1,000 a month, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 a month, just off the residual. This ain't even trading. We don't sell lotions, potions, insurance, diets. We don't do that. We teach you how to make money. Everybody need money. I might decide on some other stuff, but I know I always need money. So this is why the residual just makes sense. All you need is 3. This is what the comp plan looks like all together. It goes all the way up to like $1 million a month. That scares people. But guess what? I told you how bad you want this. You got to want success like you want to breathe. You got to want success like you want to breathe. I can, I will, and I must succeed. This is another way you can do this. Dominique Barbie is one of our leaders. She makes $200,000 a month. She's 29 years old, retired. The owners of the company, 24 years old, retired. They own the company at 24. There's money out here, y'all. We need to get it. Megan Lynch, my friend, my leader, right? She's amazing. Matter of fact, she has a call right after this. I recommend that you guys jump on that too. She'll show you the vision of how this actually works. Kristy's gonna put her information in the chat. Feel free to jump on there, get on there. She'll give you, if you think this is live, she'll get you even better. Because she breaks this stuff down. She makes $100,000 a month. She used to be a school teacher off the residual. This ain't even trading. I just showed you guys how to trade. I showed you guys the power of how to take pennies and cents and turn them into dollars. I showed you actual results of people doing it. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Get back with the person that got you here. Get back with them. They'll get you signed up. Get your 3. Get it free. All right, I'm gonna jump on here one more time. I'm gonna show my video, and we're gonna do this one more time. So I need everybody, unmute yourselves and say with me, I can.
I can.
I can.
I must.
I can and I will by the grace of God.
That's right. One more
Feeling
time.
the energy,
I can.
Chee. I'm feeling
I
the
can.
energy.
I can.
I
By the
will.
grace of God.
I must.
Execute.
I must execute.
Execute.
Can, I
Can.
will, and I must.
You.
Will.
Will.
I will.
Must.
I must.
Motivate.
Must.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day you do this. I just showed you how to make money. I showed you how the money works for you. You can do this. You will do this, and you must do this. Guys, that is it for me.
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No, just thank you so much, man. Y'all great.